Okay, so I shouldn't hit wires right away.
Brett, what are you doing?
Drilling the frame, mounting the hangers. Got to move the hangers back a little bit for the different spring. So I'm having fun drilling the frame, mounting brackets.
So this is part 2. How much farther have we got? How much further have we got than last time?
Well, we've been through a few brackets to get the exact right bracket that we wanted.
We're on the driver's side now for those of you who may not have seen part 1. Now we're on the driver's side. The other side was the passenger side. This side's a lot harder, Brett.
Yep, this side, there's a lot to contend with. You got the steering box, and the Kenworth's a little harder than Peterbilt because they like to put their air valve back there. They're not as smart as Peterbilt, but Peterbilt puts it underneath the radiator so it's out of the way. And then their hood guide is here in the way, and Peterbilt's smarter, puts it back here. So, you know, oh well. Adapt and overcome. We're getting her fingered out. So
I'd say the biggest thing has been this right here. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep, to make everything work and fit. We had everything figured out, and then we walked over to this side and went, nope, won't work. The steering sector's in the way. So we're, I think we about got it. They're finishing up the bottom brackets. Top brackets are done. They're finishing up the bottom brackets, the bag mounts, and then I think we're ready to put her together. And then once it's all put together, then we can take it all the way back apart, powder coat it, and then put it back together again. So.
Well, we're hoping maybe they'll just powder coat it the first time.
Maybe. But so, I think they're worried that it's not 100% right. So as you can see, everything's just tacked together. So until we know that everything is right, nothing will be fully welded and powder coated yet.
So real quick, if you want to show everyone here kind of what's going to be replaced if they don't know how maybe that all goes.
Yep. So when it starts, this is the old hanger that sits right here. It's got shackles, goes down to the leaf spring. So these are a little bit worn, so we're going to put new ones in. We're going to move it back just a little bit because the new spring, which is right behind us here, it's a way lighter spring because you don't need to hold anything up on the back because the bag sits here, so you're only riding on the front little bit of spring in the airbag. So we're taking this big heavy spring out, putting that spring in. You take the bump stop out. Here's the bump stop. If you get too low, so the airbag now does that. The U-bolts, spring, new pins, hanger, a whole new mount up here. This will be gone because the shock now mounts here, down to the bag mount where the bag mount's at. Then having a bracket that bolts into here, comes down, which will relocate this air valve right into about here. So it'll be nice and out of the way, tucked out of the way. Leveling valve will then also mount on the same bracket, come over and come down. Mitchell's always in the way.
Basic Mitch.
He's playing Farm Simulator today. So, yep, we're getting there. We're hoping by today we've got everything. At some point today we've got everything all figured out. All the hard parts are on, figured out, and we'll blow it back apart, send it off to powder coat, and then we should be hopefully driving this thing this week. So
what's the other side look like right now?
So yep, the other side is.
We'll walk around here.
Yep.
Adam's gonna be mad. He didn't watch this thing. Way to go, Adam.
Way to go, Adam. So yep, this side, this is pretty much what the bag mount looks like, but we moved it up just a little bit, changed some things around just to be perfect. This will sit right in about here on this bracket that's going to come down through here. This is all done here, so you can see how much less there is over here.
And the good news is, when you turn,
everything,
none of this is going to even be close. So this is close to hitting anything that you see. That was kind of one of the issues at first, is that
making sure we had enough clearance for everything, make sure no hoses touch, make sure no hoses rub, make sure there's clearance on everything.
Because this kit's going to be for anyone to be able to install. We don't have to necessarily install it. We'd love to install them for you. We'll absolutely do that.
But wanted to design us that way anybody in their own shop at home could install it themselves.
Absolutely. So yeah, so there's your update on what's going on with the Kelderman Kenworth Air Ride project. Brett, do you have anything else you want to say? I mean, we've already had over 150 views on the last video. What do you think about that?
That's awesome. I love it that people are seeing what we're doing, and yeah, just tune in and like and share or whatever you do there. Absolutely. And we'll keep you updated, try to keep some content coming.
Where is this truck going to go after we get done with it and it's all shiny and everything?
This truck, this truck should be up at the Walcott show this summer to show off all the Kenworth along with a Peterbilt that we've done. I'm also working on some other stuff.
Secret
some
projects.
secret projects that will be up there too. So we'll show all that once the time comes. We'll make a video on that one too, probably on doing all that we've got other stuff coming down the pipe. So yep, that's where we're at today.
Alrighty, guys, make sure you tune in for part 3, which will be final assembly here. And again, thank you all for liking. And this is an update on the Kenworth air ride kit.